All right, I want you guys to get to your area. We're going to get started with that warm-up. First thing here is just going to be a little jog in place, getting that entire body nice and warm. We're going to start a little bit slower and increase that pace as we go. 3, 2, 1. Start to move a little bit quicker here. Three, 2, 1. We're going to bump that pace up again. From here, we're going to go right to some jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Same thing here, moving a little bit slower to begin with. We're going to increase that pace as we go. 3, 2, 1. Start to increase that pace. Moving a little bit quicker. We are going to get one more increase. 3, 2, 1. Last increase here. Again, moving a little bit quicker. 3, 2, 1, and relax right there. From here, we're going to move right into some dynamic stretches. Our first one here, we're going to kick one leg out front, bend at that other knee, big reach for the ground. You should feel a really good stretch to the hamstring, and then we'll reach out and up. Also, think about having that front toe pulling back towards us. You should really feel that in the calf as well. We're going to alternate out here until we hit 5 on each side. Perfect. Once we hit 5 on each side, from here we're going to go right into an alternating quad stretch. So we're going to go same arm, same leg. Again, slight bend on that other knee, little lean and reach forward as we pull that leg back behind us. Again, alternating out each time here. So we hit 5 reps on each side. Really focusing on that single leg balance while we're down there. Again, if you are having trouble with balance, feel free to get near a wall or pull up a chair next to you. Use that free hand for some extra stability. Perfect. From here, we're going to go right into a hip flexor stretch. So again, really push those hips forward. From there, we're going to reach those arms out overhead, bring it back down, pop back up, switch out to that other side. Again, big reach. You should feel that stretch intensify as we lift those arms. Perfect. Last thing here, what I want you guys to do is go into a squat stance. We are going to go a little bit wider than normal. From here, we're going to put our hips back, try to grab onto our toes. We want to squat down, and then we're going to reach our arms up, squat up. All right, that would be 1 rep. We're going to go for 10 here. So take your time, trying to get a little bit deeper into that squat position each time. It does help if you actively pull yourself off your toes into that squat position. Try to get that chest up nice and high. And perfect. All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up our warm-up. For now, I want you guys to stretch anything else that you might need to. Again, grab in any other equipment. Again, if you guys missed that, we're going to need a pair of light to medium dumbbells. If not, just one heavier weight. All right? I'm going to let you guys get all that and start walking you guys through what the workout's going to look like. All right, so with our lower body and core workout today, we're going to have 3 different sets of exercises. Each set is going to have 3 different exercises in them, and we're going to be doing them for about 3 rounds. Our work to rest ratio is going to be 45 seconds of work, followed by a quick 15 seconds rest as we transition through these exercises. So, first exercise here, we're going to be alternating between a goblet squat and a reverse lunge. All right, so we can either use both of our light to medium weights or that heavier weight. I'm going to show you guys both ways, but using that heavier weight first. So that goblet position, we're going to be right here. Again, squat down. As we come up, we're going to go reverse lunge, pop back up, reverse lunge, get back to that squat stance, come back down. Okay, couple different ways we can hold these weights. If we are going to be doing it here, we can either bring them up towards our shoulders in that front rack position, squat. You can let them come down for the reverse lunges, or try to keep them up the entire time. You guys can also go in between the legs here, and again, get those reverse lunges. So a couple different options for you. After that, we're going to be doing an alternating single leg deadlift. So once again, if you're going to have both weights, just feel free to go both arms at the same time. If not, we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, come back up, switch out to the other side. Just alternating out each time. Just really make sure that we have that control. If you guys feel like you're unstable there, feel free to pull up that chair and use that free arm if we are only going to be using one to give yourself a little bit more stability. Okay. For our core exercise, we're going to be coming down onto our hands and our knees. We're going to go with that bird dog. So opposite arm, opposite leg, extend out, pause for a second, bring it back in, switch out to that other side. All right. Biggest thing here is making sure we're not going to shift in our hips or our lower back. So a great way to tell if we're doing that is as you come back here, if you find that you have to put your knee all the way back down, you're probably shifting to that one side. So you should essentially just bring that knee and almost start to scrape that carpet or yoga mat, whatever you guys are going to be on, and know that you're in that nice stable position. All right, those are going to be our first 3 exercises. Again, 45 seconds of work. So think about as you get more control there, adding a little bit more speed, getting as many reps in as you can in that 45 seconds, followed by 15 seconds rest to prep for the next exercise, and we're going to repeat that for 3 rounds, so it'll be about 9 minutes of work. All right. After that, we'll get about 2 minutes rest and switch up our exercises. All right. I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds. Grab whatever else you need, and we'll get started with the goblet squat to reverse lunge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, whatever weight options that you guys are working with. We're going with that squat, reverse lunge, and back to that squat. Again, just 45 seconds here. Make sure we have that control. 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. We are going to be standing up for our alternating single leg RDLs. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, if we're going with one weight, we're going to be going opposite arm, opposite leg, switching out each time. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Perfect. Again, from here we're going to be coming down onto our hands and our knees for that bird dog, extending out opposite arm, opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. And go. Again, just a slight pause here. Make sure that core is nice and tight. Always helps me to think about bringing my hips toward my rib cage, keeping that abs nice and tight, nice and closed off, so we're not going to be arching at that lower back. 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's round one down. Again, we got 2 more to get through before we get some good rest. We're going to be coming back to our goblet squat to reverse lunges here. 3, 2, 1. And go. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Should really be feeling those quads burning up. From here, coming back to our alternating single leg RDL. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fifteen seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Should really be feeling that one in the hamstrings and our hips. Again, coming back to our bird dog exercise here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, two, one. Woo! All right, coming back up. Again, last round here. After this, we'll get some good rest and be switching up our exercises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And goblet squat to that reverse lunge. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, 2 exercises left. Come back to that single leg RDL. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips getting a little tired. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, coming back down. Again, last time here with our bird dog. Again, after this, we'll get 2 minutes rest. 3, 2, 1, and go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, so like I said, 2 minutes rest here. Feel free to grab some water, stretch if you need to. I'm going to start walking you guys through what the next set is going to look like. All right, so for our next set, again, we're going to keep that exact same time frame, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and again, 3 rounds. All that we're going to be doing is just switching up those exercises, all right? So first one here is going to be an RDL. Once again, dependent on the weights that we're working with, either the single heavyweight or having the 2 medium to light dumbbells, it's going to look the exact same. So biggest thing here is we are going to have a tempo the entire time. So I want you guys to constantly be moving. Obviously we do, unless we have a pause here. Other than that, essentially as soon as you get to that top position, you're going to be coming right back down. So it's going to be 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. So this is what it's going to look like here. So 1, 2, 3 down. You should be stopping about mid-shin, 2-second pause, and then 1 second up. And then we go right back down again. All right. And again, if we do have both those weights, we're just going to be going same thing here. 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. All right. Again, keep that tempo for the entire 45 seconds. After that, we're going to be going with some alternating lateral lunges. Once again, essentially we can hold the one heavy weight right here, or we can even alternate out. I'll show you that in a second. So just a big step to the side. Again, hips go back. Chest stays nice and tall. So what it looks like from sideways. Again, once we get comfortable there, we can think about adding a little bit more speed. What it looks like with the one weight. All right, so same movement there. It is going to be a little bit more intense on the inside of that leg if we are going to be doing like that. Also, if we have both weights here, one on the outside, one on the inside. Or we can still even do it like this, but that upper body and that core is going to get a little bit more tired. All right. For our core exercise on this one, we're going to be coming onto our back for a leg raise. Again, a couple different ways. I want you guys to try to get your legs as locked out and straight as you can. Toes coming back towards us so we have that full tension. Arms are going to be pressing into the ground. Lower back pressing into the ground. We're going to go again about 3 seconds down, nice controlled, and then 1 second coming up. So we want to get right, so our feet are going to be hovering above the ground before we pop back up. We can also make this a little bit more intense by adding that weight right above our chest here. All right, you're going to really feel that core tighten up. All right, we got about 10 seconds, and we're going to get started with that tempo RDL. All right. Three, 2, 1, and go. Again, 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. Really think about reaching that weight down towards our heels. Make sure that weight is not too out and far in front of us. Should be really feeling this in the hips and the hamstrings. And rest right there. Whew. And from here we're going to be coming for those alternating lateral lunges. A couple different ways we can hold that weight. 3, 2, 1, and go. And back should be staying nice and straight. Should be getting a good stretch on that leg that stays nice and straight. Three, 2, 1. And from here we're coming down onto our back for that leg raise. Again, just making sure that we control those legs down, nice and quick on the way up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, lower back is getting pressed on the ground the entire time here. "15 seconds. If this is too intense, we can go one leg at a time, alternating. 3, 2, 1. Again, coming back up here. Yeah, we got 2 more rounds to get through. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, RDL, 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. And rest right there. Woo. Again, coming back to those alternating lateral lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fifteen seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Coming back down for that leg raise. Three, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, you guys. Last round here. Again, we'll get another 2-minute rest, and we'll be on our last set. Come back to that RDL with that tempo. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Last time with our alternating lateral lunge here. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Coming back down for our leg raise here. Again, last exercise. After this, we'll get another 2 minutes rest. We'll be on our last set. 3, 2, 1, and go. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, somebody just got home from daycare and is a little tired. Definitely ready for his nap. So, again, 2 minutes rest here. Again, grab some water, stretch it if you need to, try to keep moving. I'm going to start walking you guys through our last 3 exercises. All right, so we do only have 2 rounds with this one, so it is a little bit shorter, only be about 6 minutes, and then we'll get our nice cool down stretch after that. So, first one here is going to be a kettlebell swing. So, really looking for a little bit more speed here and going for a lot more reps. All right, so what it's going to look like, we're going to start out with that kettlebell right in front of us. Think about hiking like a football. We're going to take that way back. We want to come to about shoulder to forehead level, somewhere in between there. And again, same movement that we were just doing with that RDL. Hips go back, and again, shoot back up. All right. So again, really trying to stay consistent, try to start with a good pace and work that entire 45 seconds, all right? Should be getting a lot of reps in there. After that, we're gonna go from a kneeling to a standing position. Now, if you've never done this before, I would suggest going without any weight. If not, grab those light to medium weights. If not, we can hold them right here. So, other biggest thing to think about here, I want you guys to think about bringing that knee straight forward instead of trying to come out and around, all right? Again, if we have some restrictions or lacking mobility a little bit, we might have to, but again, I want you guys to challenge yourselves, try to bring that knee straight forward. We're gonna stand up, leg that comes forward is first one back, then we're gonna slide that leg back, alternate out, standing up. All right, so biggest thing is really trying to keep that chest up nice and tall. Should feel almost just like a lunge. All right. And then last exercise, throwing this weight to the side. We're going to be coming down onto our knees and our elbows. We're going to be doing a rolling plank with the clamshell at the side. So what it's going to look like, we're going to roll on to one side, raise both knees up. So hips up in the air, top knee reaching for the sky. Come back down, switch out. Should really be feeling this one, especially in the hips. And again, 45 seconds, just working back and forth. All right. Again, 2 rounds here, a little bit quicker, and then we'll get down with our cool down stretch. So, setting up for that kettlebell swing, we got about 15 seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Start with that kettlebell swing. – 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Again, coming down to that kneeling position, kneeling to standing. Make sure we're going to be alternating those legs out here. 3, 2, 1, and go. And just get that knee to touch, popping right back up. Fifteen seconds left here. And rest right there. Woo! Moving back down. Again, elbows and knees. Rolling plank with that clamshell. 3, 2, 1. And go. Getting hips as high as you can. Top knee as high as you can as well. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Last round here. Again, start with that kettlebell swing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, last time with our kneeling to standing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips are tired. I'm starting to cheat a little bit. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Coming back down. Getting last exercise here. Elbows and knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep working, about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up our workout. I'm going to give you guys a quick minute, grab some water, and we'll get started with our cool down stretch. All right, let's get back to our area. We are just going to be standing up, essentially doing those same, some of the same stretches that we warmed up with. All right, so we are going to keep it nice and dynamic here. Starting with that hamstring stretch and getting that calf. Again, kicking that leg forward, pulling that toe back towards us. Big reach back with our hips. Big reach down to the ground with our arms. We're going to reach out and up. Again, alternating out, just going until we hit 5 on each side. If you need to, you can take a little bit more time here, get a little bit deeper in that stretch. Maybe pausing in that bottom reach position right here before coming back up. Again, just hitting 5 on each side. Perfect. Once we hit 5 on each side, from there we're going to go to a cradle stretch. We're going to bring that knee up, grab by that knee, grab by that ankle, squeeze that leg up towards our chest. You should be getting a really nice stretch on the back of that hip. Again, really stand nice and tall. Again, really feel that stretch there. Again, alternating out until we hit 5 on each side. Trying to get that knee a little bit higher each time. All right, last one is going to be that alternating quad stretch. Again, same arm, same leg. Slight lean forward with that reach. Pull that leg back behind us. Perfect. All right, you guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.